Don't do it on that. It's all right.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us here at Berkeley City Hall for the announcement of an exciting infrastructure project. Airport Road, the street that you drove down to get here today, is in need of care. Those beside me today would say it needs a lot of care, and I agree. It doesn't take an engineer's eye to determine that it's in bad shape. A short drive down the road is all it takes to say, wow, this road needs work. And that's why we're happy to announce today that we have in hand the funds for the $5.4 million road improvement project. The 1.7 mile stretch runs through Berkeley and Ferguson and connects I-170 to North Florissant Road. More than 22,000 vehicles travel the road every day. It's a convenient route to the airport, to Boeing, and for commuters to jump on the interstate. Airport Road currently consists of 5 lanes from I-170 to Fay Drive and of 4 lanes from Fay Drive to North Florissant Road. When rebuilt, it will be striped to reduce driving lanes to 3 lanes, 1 lane in each direction, and a shared center turn lane from east of Hanley Road to west of North Florissant Road. Also, a bike lane will be built on each side of Airport Road from East Hanley Road to North Florissant. A buffer lane will be built between the driving lanes and the bike lanes. This project's expected to cost about $5.4 million, of which $2.1 million will be federal funds. And St. Louis County will fund the remainder of the project. These are federal dollars secured before the bipartisan infrastructure bill was signed into law in November by President Biden. This will be much more than a repaving project. In addition to dedicated bike lanes, deteriorating sidewalks and curbs will be removed and replaced. New traffic signals will be installed and 60 new wheelchair accessible ramps will be built. Construction is expected to begin in the spring and be completed by 2023. This is a critical roadway for North County, and the work will make pedestrian and vehicular traffic much safer. And St. Louis County's Department of Transportation currently rates this section of Airport Road a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 denoting pavement that's in pristine condition. Work on Airport Road is being coordinated with MoDOT and its I-270 North construction project, and this coordination will be done to minimize traffic restrictions for the area during construction. Years of deferred maintenance in St. Louis County has left the county with a growing list of road projects that need attention but lacked funding. Our transportation department has identified more than $200 million of infrastructure needs in St. Louis County, and we continue seeking funds to rebuild our infrastructure. With the $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure law, we are hopeful we can get more of our road improvement projects started and provide more construction jobs throughout the county. Joining me today is State Representative Rachel Prouty and Berkeley Mayor Babatunde Denbo. And I'd like to ask each one of them to come and say a few words. Mayor?
Okay. All right. Good morning. This is a good day for me today, and as well as the resident of Berkeley. I wanted to say that I'm very straightforward. This has been long coming. It should have been yesterday, okay? But I'm really excited. There's no doubt about it. You know, actually, I'm all the time calling Sam Page. I said, when are you going to fix Airport Road? Okay, I got mail one time when I was in Ferguson, okay, because I go shopping over there. But anyway, so I called him. I said, what's going on here? You know, you fixing, you taking care of Ferguson. You're not going to take care of Berkeley? But anyway, so we get along, okay? I know how to play the game. And it is what it is. So my residents going to be very, very excited. As a matter of fact, I also get a phone call just telling Sam, when the weather's real bad People right here on Airport Road, they bust their tires, their wheels. They say, I'm going to bring you a bill. I said, no, give it to Sam. You know, so it is what it is. So at this point, Airport Road is heavily used. There's no doubt about it. We're very close to 170 interstate, and you come through here, everybody come through here. So, I mean, it's going to be nice. It's going to be very, very nice. And as a matter of fact, that's going to complement it's going to complement our planning. Like we got a planning for Airport Road. Okay, we got a program in place. We're gonna actually have some more retail stores and also sit-down restaurant. We got what I mean is that we got a comprehensive plan in place. I'm going to impress on that also. So I'm very, very excited. It's going to be good. I'm not going to say that much, and I'm ready to party at this point. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful morning in Berkeley and in the 73rd District. To echo Mayor Diembo's point, this has been a long time coming. I actually grew up on the street off Airport Road, so this isn't just helpful to the citizens of Berkeley. It's good for Kinloch, it's good for Ferguson, it's good for the individuals who work at Boeing. As you go to the airport, Express Scripts Cygnus here in Berkeley. We have a fancy new facility for Amazon. And so all of this traffic that's coming here, it's good for safety. And so I could not be more thrilled. I thank the Sam Page administration for prioritizing Airport Road. To his point, money is a finite resource. And there are so many streets that are in desperate need of repair. And so to have this done for my neighbors and constituent, my mom, my brother, and my nephew, who all use Airport Road, live off Airport Road, it is personal. It's personal because we want to do everything to not just keep the constituents safe, but charity, really our work begins at home first. And so I'm just excited, and like the mayor said, I'm ready to rock and roll and get started. I'm inclined to come with my own shovel and hard hat when they're ready to break ground. So thank you.
Thank you, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Either for Dr. Page or for anyone of you, and you all alluded to it, what's the biggest impact that the improvements will make for the community here? And how big of a deal will it be? Because folks who might not live in this area might not know about Airport Road. How would you characterize the significance of the project?
Well, I think there are two issues. One is it's a terrible road. It's one of the worst roads in the county, and it needs to be fixed. And it's dangerous to drive on by design and by the crumbling road. Second, it's going to be much more pedestrian friendly and much more friendly to bicycle traffic and just a better design overall. So there are two issues. It's a terrible road that needs to be fixed, and the design will be much, much safer for pedestrian, bicycles, and cars. You want to say something?
Yeah. Also, when you look at it, like the state rep was saying, a lot of people come through here, okay? And also, some of our residents, as a matter of fact, they park on this street also because they don't have no driveway. So in respect of fixing this road, and especially I'm glad about the bicycle lanes or whatever, that will cut on the traffic. Okay, a lot of people speed on this road. We have a lot of accidents. My chief of police is back there, and the fire chief back there. Also, it's going to help when we have the first responder responding to fire or police problem or anything, crime or anything like that, because they have to move fast. So, as a matter of fact, the fire chief was saying that because of the road is so bad, it's tearing up the vehicles. Okay, and that's just been upfront. So in that respect, fixing this road is going to really help the issue, no doubt. And then parking on the street also, that will help my resident also because they. But that will help in terms of not hitting the cars also, and it will slow down traffic off, and then it will actually help with accidents or whatever, with people speeding all the time, So, and then with all the other pedestrian lights, things like that. So it's going to be a pretty good improvement, no doubt about that. Okay, and like I said, it's going to complement the planning that we're gonna do for Airport Road also, because we got a planning in place that we're gonna improve on, and then, we have some good money in the budget too, so I'm good to go, so. And like I say, it's all about the resident, it's all about the benefit for the workers. Like the state rep said, they use this road a lot, a whole lot, okay? And if I was the mayor, in the past 2 years ago, I've been making all kinds of noise. And, I would never be quiet. It's just about taking care of business. So I'm really excited about the whole thing.
It's actually reducing lanes on the road. Is there a concern that that is going to lead to traffic backup?
Well, certainly, the lanes have an impact on traffic, but also road design does. And there'll be a center turn lane, which will make it much easier to move people off the road and safer for pedestrian and bicycle traffic. So I think in the end, the traffic engineers think this will improve traffic flow, even though